And as Jonathan just phrased it, the worst thing you can see when you're educated are the people that gave up and the obstacles that you evaded. But thankfully, as this broadcast keeps demonstrating, there are organizations and, more importantly, people dedicated to ensure that that will not happen. And they are people like heroes of mine, the Williams family, Jane, Brian, Allison, and Doug, and organizations like Horizons National.
Hi, second graders.
These are my friends Brian and Jane, and they're coming in to say hi to you. Hi.
I think if life has been good to you, if you've had any advantages coming up, it's really important to think about giving back.
Hi, you guys. How's it going? I think everyone who knows about Horizons immediately latches onto it because it just makes sense. It's giving opportunity to these children who may not otherwise have it.
There's no reason why this can't be in every city in America. Wherever there's a need, Horizons should be. Are you guys enjoying Horizons so far?
Yeah. Horizons is a network of transformative summer experiences that go from pre-K in some cases all the way up to college.
There's a terrible thing called summer slide. Sounds like it might be fun. It's the opposite. It affects children with socioeconomic needs disproportionately in this country.
Summer really is a detrimental time for them. They fall behind in reading and math several months every single summer. And by the time they're in 5th grade, they've fallen so far behind that they really can't make up that time. And that's a tragedy.
So Horizons works to correct that and make sure that 2 kids that have the same brain are able to achieve as much as the other. Whatever's happening at home, whatever's happening during the summer at home, doesn't distract them and derail them too much so they can achieve their absolute potential.
There are 3 components: academic learning, physical activity, and enrichment.
Field trips and arts and music and drama.
Those kinds of things that aren't in every child's life. That's where Horizons comes in.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
It's all fun learning. It's all things that do improve you as a student.
We do fun stuff, but we do learning, and we do a lot of learning. And we go on field trips, we go on hikes, everything.
A lot of the choices are their own. So if it's reading time for them, go find a book that you think looks good and read it. It allows kids to kind of grow by doing things they want to do.
What does that say?
Well, that's a French word. Can you sound it out? I'm happy to say that we not only stop the summer slide for our kids, but we actually send them back to school 2 or 3 months ahead in math and reading.
Today is the last day. And I do not want to leave.
I call it a ticket to ride into the future, that is.
You did all that by yourself?
Really?
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's so cool. My mom was a teacher, and my brothers and I had the privilege of being faculty kids. Horizons was created on that campus. Hello, Isaiah. This is Brian.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good.
Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
You married? No, I thought I'd ask.
Brian came to visit the program, and to sit with little kids who were doing great stuff was what hooked him, I believe.
Mr. Brian?
Yes.
Did you know we had to do this too?
Well, that's a part of it. Once you see it, once you've been exposed to it, there are only happy customers.
Build a house out of straw.
Yeah, he's who in his right mind would build a house out of straw?
It's impossible to see the transformation and not say to yourself, well, this is magic.
What's that guy?
That's Australia.
Yep. My entire life has been spent knowing that this was among the more important things to my parents, both of them. I definitely am going to continue that trend, and I hope one day when I have children that they will be sitting in this library listening to stories as well. When there's a volcanic eruption, where's the stuff coming from?
Mantle.
It's coming from the mantle. You guys are really good. I just came here to find out some information about the Earth, so I'm really glad you guys have filled me in.
I'm a smarter person having come here and listened to you guys.
When our son Doug worked in the program, to see the magic through him and to see him begin to realize how lucky he was.
I learned as much as the kids did. I mean, there really is no doubt about that. I was really learning what appreciating life is all about.
Watching my son with little kids, watching my daughter take this on as a cause, it's beyond gratifying.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
We started with one program. It was all by itself for 30 years. We now have 40 and counting. Every day the phone is ringing.
Douglas, hearts up.
Here we go. The data we have from our programs that are mature is that 94% of the Horizons kids graduate from high school and go on to college. That's pretty staggering.
There's a light that binds us together. There's a light that's in us all.
Horizons works because Horizons works. It's so good. My only frustration is, can't all children enjoy this? Can't this wonderful thing go everywhere?
There's a light that's deep inside that's got to be free.
I'd like to think that in 50 years we don't need Horizons. I'd love to put ourselves out of business. If we can't do that, then my wish would be that every community has Horizons, so that we can try really hard to get to a place where we don't need it at all.
You want to talk about forming graduates in America? This is how. You develop this much interest in academic learning, physical activity, and just the enrichment of life. That's how to make American graduates.
Brian really said it all. That's how you make American graduates.